Okay, so we are now at a point where we are going to attempt to start the engine again for the first time.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. We are going to attempt to start the engine again for the first time. All we've done, we've kind of sped through the last sort of, well, for us, few weeks of engine work, because there's been a lot of engine content, and maybe you're getting sick of it by now, but we definitely are.
You're joking. Not another one?
Yeah.
We just summarise it.
Yeah, kind of put it all into this episode. So what you've seen is we've taken the engine out to find the bent conrod, to replace the bent conrod. So took the engine out, tipped it on its side, got oil everywhere. Then dropped out piston number 1. You could visibly see from the conrod that there was a bend in it. Our friend Guy, who's been helping us along the way, massive thank you again to Guy. He found a new connecting rod online from China. So there's a lot of Yanmar engines that they use in China for forklift trucks and things like that. Yeah, they've got loads of them. So instead of paying, I think, £370 in the UK for a Yanmar replacement part, I think it was only 100 quid or 90 quid, something like that. So a real steal. So yeah, and then we got that back in, got the sump back on. Well, yeah, you can see in the video the big end bearings that we checked, and actually it was in a really good condition. There's no markings, no discolorations. So we've just reused those because they've not really done many miles by the looks of it. So right, so from there we then had to get the engine back in. So we rigged up our hoist again and swung the engine back into the engine bay. So this was,
I missed the cockpit. The seacock.
I missed the cockpit. Let's cut that bit out. Our seacock's right at the front of the engine bay. I think you've seen that before in another episode. And getting the engine in and out and not knocking that off is just the hard.
It was terrifying.
Right, we're ready.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just thinking of going up before.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we're not going in.
You're
now.
keeping it here.
We're just going to go up and just leave it. I wouldn't worry about filming this bit.
Okay.
I'll just let's. Hang on.
No, yeah, a bit more, I would say. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think that will be fine. You'll probably like that much off of it.
Okay.
I can watch it and maybe just go a little bit more. I'm going up one more, right?
Well, that's sort of the angle we want, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I think you'll be fine. I think it's clear. I'll keep an eye on it from this level.
Okay.
Leave it like this.
We've sort of got to push it back.
Yeah. Drop it at the same time.
We do need to go up.
Just to give yourself a bit of like.
Okay. the moment it's just sort of floating. I just want to let it back down so the back rests nice and firm. Because we've got the head in the way, this is not running cleanly.
It's literally like a couple inches off, like it's so close to it. I think.
How the hell do we do this?
The engine here is swaying itself out once we have the height, isn't it?
I can't really film.
Heart-stopping moment.
I think
So,
anyone breathed for about 5 minutes just trying to get
yeah,
it in.
and our friend Guy is helping. We ended up Guy trying to lift it by hand, whilst I was trying to kick it back with my feet. Lauren was on the floor trying to check that the sump was clear of this seacock.
So there was no time for filming like any of that.
We
'cause,
filmed a
yeah,
touch of it, and then as you've seen, but
I think my camera just got like thrown on the floor.
and then we had all hands on.
And ta-da! It's back where it belongs. And hopefully it starts.
Then it was a case of just rebuilding it once it was back in there. So we already put the head on, and we did the valve lash or the clearances, which I think we'd shown you doing that before. So we thought we didn't need to film that. And so we got all that back in, got the heat exchanger on, and then what else was it? I don't know. Yeah, what else? Well,
Everything went back together.
everything went back together. So then we've just done the bleeding now and got fuel coming out of each of the injectors. All the liquids are back in, so we got oil, put the right amount of oil in this time, got coolant in there, and now we're ready to start. So we thought we'd just stop, give you a bit of a debrief, and now join us as we try and start the engine for the first time since all of this work. And if it does, then we might
Cry.
and if it doesn't, we'll cry as well. So
Yeah, there'll be tears either
there'll
way.
be tears either way. So
If you fancy that, stay tuned.
stay tuned. But yeah, let's see if it goes. Right, so yeah, like as I said, we've done all the spinning to get the fuel up, and so we know there's fuel there now, and there shouldn't really be anything else. We had the batteries isolated, and we've just turned those back on now, ready for putting the key in and going. So not really sure what else to do other than just pray. A bit nervous actually. I don't know why.
It'll be okay.
A bit nervous. I don't know. I just think because the last time and the issues then and everything afterwards, and it's obviously just knocked confidence a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
And it will be okay. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Moment of truth.
Oh my god.
being silly. So good. Yeah, I think it's working. I kind of don't know. I don't know. It's like kind of a weird feeling, like it's like I still think it's about to break or something, you know? Or
No, it's not.
something bad's about to happen. It sounds fine. Like I think. I don't know. I mean, that's. As far as I know.
It sounds good to me. How do you feel?
I mean, okay, so it seems like
It's working.
we've got a working engine, which is very surreal, actually. A really strange feeling. I think it's gonna take me a while just to like trust it, to like get, because even now I'm just like, yeah, but it's probably gonna break in a minute. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I
now.
know, but we've had to deal with this for a very long time now, so I think it's
Yeah.
just, yeah, you want to get too excited, but
No, so we'll, yeah.
it's working.
But it's working,
It
and
is
after
working.
everything we've just been through, well, months of trying to get it working, trying to get it right, that is an amazing feeling of just, it hasn't overheated like it was,
Hasn't conked out like
hasn't
it
conked
was.
out, there's no smoke coming out the back.
There's no water coming through the engine.
There's-
Well,
yeah,
like the
the-
parts that shouldn't come
so-
through.
So, yeah, I mean, that to me sounds like it is a success.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. I don't know. Put the tools away for a bit maybe and go for a beer.
Oh, God,
I
yeah.
think.
And clean my nav desk up.
And then we've got, yeah, now we can use the nav desk again and things like that. Thanks for watching along. This, I mean, it's maybe for people who aren't interested in engines, this has probably been a bit of a struggle, but yeah, it's all part of our journey, I guess, and getting us out on the water again. So
Thank you for putting up with it all.
thanks.
Yeah.
So maybe you might see some sailing content. You know, who knows? We might go out sailing now. This
Maybe, as we are a sailing channel.
as we are, yeah, sailing Indiana, not fixing Indiana.
So yeah, good stuff.
All right, thanks.
Thanks everyone.
Stay tuned for whatever comes next in this grand
Positive news.
adventure
Yeah.
that is sailing Indiana.